Hello and welcome to the Lord Havoc Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. Having a few technical difficulties starting off these streams. This is like my fifth attempt to start off tonight. I cover Marvel Champions custom content from the community. I don't cover the standard content. The actual official content. There are other sort of streamers, content creators online who do that sort of coverage. I focus on the custom community and all the creative people in it creating new stuff. One of those people is Desginhacker. Desginhacker has made a custom Night Thrasher hero. Right off the bat, I'm going to say I'm not a Night Thrasher fan. I actually find the character incredibly boring. I don't like any of the new Warrior stuff and don't read any of the comics. So, but the randomizer picked Night Thrasher, and so we're going with Night Thrasher. That being said, now that I've looked through the design that the Desginhacker's done for this, and I'm intrigued. I think this is very interesting mechanics, and I can't wait to play him now. Which is one of the great things about the custom community. They take characters that you wouldn't even think would get a hero. Well, won't get a hero made from the main game for sure. I mean, there'll never be a Night Thrasher hero in the actual official content, I can assure you. But here he is, and so far from what I've seen, I think Desginhacker's done a very interesting job. So we'll see how he goes in terms of the play. I'm going up against Klaw. I've already done the opening sequence stuff, the getting defense network out and discarding until I got a minion. I didn't cheat, I assure you. This was part of the original stream that then had technical difficulties, so it was all there on video, done. No cheating was done. And I'm using Penny's HP counter because Night Thrasher didn't include one, so there he is. Not Night Thrasher, Desginhacker. Without further ado, let's go through it. Dwayne Taylor, Genius, Tech Deck. During deck building, you may include up to 4 skill cards in a deck from aspects other than your own. I do have some aggression skills in there. And action, shuffle X skill cards from your hand into your deck. Draw X cards once per round. So you've got basically sort of a mini mulligan type action, which is quite interesting. Hand size 6, hit points 10. Night Thrasher 1/1/1. Pretty underpowered, but it doesn't end there. His ability is called Varial Hill Flip. Response: after you play a skill card, flip the battle board upgrade, limit once per phase. Which brings me to this. Now, first off, this is one of the things I think is interesting about the design, is Varial Hill Flip is an actual skateboard term. Now, don't let me fool you. I don't know anything about skateboarding. I can't even stand on a skateboard without falling over. And that includes when I was younger. So I don't just mean now that I'm an old man. But I googled it. Varial Hill Flip is an actual skateboarding move. And Desginhacker's incorporated this sort of stuff into the kit. Which brings me to his battle board, which essentially is just a skateboard, because you don't want to call it a skateboard and be lame. So after you play a skill card, flip the battle board upgrade. And check this out. It's a setup permanent vehicle. While it's on this side, Night Thrasher gets +1 thought and gains Agile 1. Now, Agile 1's a custom community keyword, which means reduce damage taken from undefeated villain and villainous minion attacks by 1. So if that was an official one, you can guarantee Spidey would have it. Guaranteed. So anyway, so he takes. So if it's undefended, he gets 1 less damage. Response: after this card enters play, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Now it's already entered play, so obviously it's not going to remove any threat from a scheme because it started. Setup doesn't count for that, but it will when it flips, right? Because remember, it says to flip. Battle board weapon, permanent. Night Thrasher gets, so that just means it can't be removed by those treacheries that say get rid of upgrades. Night Thrasher gets +1 attack and +1 defense. Hero response. After this card enters play, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So that's how it enters play. When it flips, it's entered play. So that deals damage. When it flips, it removes a threat. So on and so forth. So it starts on vehicle side and sort of goes on from there. So straight away I'm intrigued. And then the rest of his cards sort of deal with that as well. So as is tradition, we'll go through his identity cards as they come up. He starts with 6. I'm going to give it a shuffle so we don't think there's any dodginess going on, and grab 6. Cool. Now I didn't get Genius in that opening hand, which is a shame, but I did get some other stuff. So here's some identity cards. We know what they do, so let's move on to these ones. Multi-skilled. Condition. Resource. Exhaust multi-skilled. Generate a wild resource for a skill card. Cool. Tail block. Is tail block a term? Yep, ramp kick traction for surfing. Tail block. Amazing. Alright. And I already know drop-in is, so I don't have to Google that. So, defense skill. When you would take any amount of damage, if the battle board upgrade has the vehicle trait, prevent 1 of that damage and draw 2 cards. Weapon trait, prevent up to 3 of that damage. Very similar sort of thing to what I was trying to achieve with my Supergirl hero. Sort of depending on what her trait was said and what stage she was, you got a different thing. So that's pretty cool. Glad to see Desginhacker's already beaten me to the punch with that sort of design, which is good. I mean, if his name's not Desginhacker for no reason, like he knows what he's doing. So yeah, prevent 1 of the damage, draw 2 cards, prevent up to 3 of that damage. So yeah, pretty cool. Drop in. I mean, obviously not as powerful as backflip, but Night Thrasher's not as powerful as Spidey anyway. Drop in event. Skill, after you change to hero form, if the battle board upgrade has the vehicle trait, confuse enemy, weapon trait, stun enemy. Fair enough. Can't agree with that. Alright, so getting it under surveillance right at the start is pretty handy. I'm actually going to use I actually don't know why I've got martial prowess in here. Oh, because it's for attack events. Alright, he's got attack events, surely. So martial prowess is going to pay for multi-skilled. Oh, it has to be for a skill card. Nope, it's not going to do that. Martial prowess and turn the tide is going to pay for under surveillance. There we go. And tail block. What did I put over here? Tail block's going to pay for multi-skilled. I'm going to change to hero form and then use multi-skilled to pay for drop-in. No, I'm not. Because that'll confuse him as in vehicle form. I don't want to confuse him. I want to stun him. That's unfortunate. I'm going to change my mind. I didn't read that properly. I'm going to take tail block back and say that drop-in paid for the multi-skilled. After you play a skill card, which I didn't play. But I can now, right? Although it's a defense, so I'm not going to. That's a shame. I've read these incorrectly. I don't want thwart. Oh. Anyway. I wanted to attack. I'll do 2 thwart. And I guess I'll keep tail block just in case something happens. And get 4 cards. I've got 2 more. Kickflip. There you go. Pretty standard. Skateboard term. Flip the battle board, upgrade and deal 1 damage to an enemy, then draw 1 card. If the last card you played this round was a hero-specific skill event, reduce the cost to play this card by 1. Very cool. And then he's got a location, the Man Cave. Yeah. Alter Ego response. After you change to Alter Ego form, heal 1 damage from Night Thrasher. After you change to Hero form, reduce the resource cost. Then skill card you play by 1. Okay, that's cool. 1. Klaw attacks. He gets 2 boost cards. I guess I'll just take it. And Agile will take care of it, some of it. So he's attacking for 0 plus if it deals damage, exhaust, and 1. So he's attacking for 1. So Agile just takes care of it. So I didn't even get to use tail block. But I want to because I want to draw 2 cards. I want to use this. Prevent all of that damage and draw 2 cards. I mean, I can still just do it, right? I mean... I don't see why I can't. Okay, well, we'll try to. This guy then attacks. Agile just take care of it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. Discard an upgrade or support. Oh no. Damn it. I don't have anything that stops it from happening. Oh, what a shame. There goes my resource generation. Okay, my turn. I'm going to... I just flat out just don't understand tail block. So I'm just going to use that to pay for kickflip. Which is flip the board. After this card is played, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Done. And then deal 1 damage to an enemy. Done. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Then draw 1 card. Okay. If the last card you played this round was a hero specific skill event, reduce the cost to play this card by 1. It was. Oh, wait. That's this card it's talking about. If the last card you played this round, shouldn't that be at the start? If the last card you played this round was a hero specific skill event, reduce the cost to play this card by 1. That shouldn't that be above? So, because now it sounds like I'm actually talking about the next card I play, but it doesn't say the next card. It's definitely this one. So you can get it for free if you play a different card. So if I'd played Thinno, I could have actually had that one for free anyway. I don't know. Alright, I'm just learning here. We're just learning this new hero, folks. He's a new hero. What do we got here? Another identity card. Disaster. Attack, skill, thwart. Hero action. Flip the battle board, upgrade. Then, if it has the vehicle trait, remove 4 threat. Weapon trait, deal 5 damage. I don't want to flip it. Wait. Kickflip made me flip it. So it doesn't say you can flip it. It says you flip it. So flip the battle board. I did that. Which gives me the Thinno damage it does. But he says, after a response, after you play a skill card, which I just did, I can flip the board. Limit once per phase. So I'll flip it back. It enters play. I get to remove a threat from a scheme. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. It's just constantly moving. He's constantly on the move. So now I can disaster. which means flip the battle board, which is what I wanted anyway. It's now back to weapon. Weapon says deal 5 damage. Yeah, this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is very cool. And because it flipped, it deals an enemy. Deals damage. So he's down to 6. And then I'm just going to smack him in the face. Just straight up. 3. 1 plus 2. That's very cool. I like it. It takes a little bit of nuance, which I'm not the greatest at. We all know that. If you're a regular viewer of the stream or the videos, I'm not the greatest player in the world. But I think I'm starting to get my head around it now. It's really about controlling the flips on this to be where you want it to be depending on the situation, right? And yes, it forces you, but you can still control it in a way via his ability. So I can't do it again because it's limit once per phase. And I just did a skill. Right? So he's already done all of his business. Oh, it's 1 per phase. Oh, damn. After you play a skill card, flip the battle board. Once per phase. Oh, if that was once per round, that would be amazing. Because I just paid a skill. I would flip it again to its defensive stuff because I'm about to go on the villain phase. So that's the risk you got to take, I suppose. Oh, man. If that was once per round, this guy would be an absolute beast. As it is, I get +1 defense. It's just now I actually have to defend. I don't really understand. I'll keep it. I'll keep it just in case, just because I don't understand. I mean, I understand it, just I don't see that I would ever use it. After you change. Okay. No, I'll keep it. 4. Why have I got the power of all of us in here? Ah, because of what's her face? Moon Girl. That's why. Alright, so tail block, kickflip, we've already seen those before. Yeah, this kickflip is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet and bloody big. Alright, moving on. Okay, Boink. He's attacking. He's pretty annoyed. He's getting 2 boost cards. I guess this time I'm defending. Oh no, I've got tail block. It's got the vehicle trait. Oh, it's got the weapon trait at the moment. So that would be prevent up to 3 of that damage. So you actually get better defense if it's in weapon. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna defend because I'm in weapon form, so I can do that. So exhaust each ally you control. Don't have any, and then 1. So he hits for 1. I'm in weapon form, so we prevent 3. Is it worth it? I'm just gonna take it. Screw it. Although plain, it means that my next upgrade is free. Hero specific skill event. If I do use it, this will be free, but then I've spent 2 cards that I didn't really need to spend. Anyway, encounter card. Let's see what this does. Armored guard. Another one. Bloody hell. Comes in with tough. My turn. I don't want to flip it. I get +1 attack at this point. I'm in a quandary controlling the flip. After you play a skill card, flip the board. I want to flip it now. So I can flip it back. Yeah, I should have used tail block because then I could use his ability to flip it back to weapon. Oh no, use the kick flick to flip it back to weapon. That's what I would have done. Would have flipped it back to weapon side. And it would have been free. How do you play a skill card? Well, powering all of us and beat cop, we're going to pay for man cave. I don't know. I'm just not grasping how to do this properly. I don't want to flip. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do some thwarting, but I need to kill this guy. He's got guard. So I guess what I do is I attack, get rid of his tough, play kick flip. Flip, reduce a threat from a scheme, deal 1 damage, and then draw a card. Which you can't afford to play. So reset. I mean, this still works. I mean, now I've got Agile 1, so I ignore his attack. Oh, it's only from villains and villain. Wait, I think I've read that wrong. Reduce damage from undefended villain and villainess minions attacks by 1. Not just all attacks. Villains and villainess. So that means I should be down 1 from the other guy. Right. Okay. I don't care about plan B. I'm going to get a full hand back. 5. Okay. Alright, 1. He's attacking. Agile will trigger in this case, so I'll just let Agile take care of it. 0, 3. Discard a card at random. If it's Miles, I'm going to be very, very angry. Oh my god. That's unbelievable. What am I saying? It's totally believable. Bloody hell. 3 minus 1 from Agile means 2. And then he hits me for 1. And then counter card is Masters of Mayhem. Shark. Okay, my turn. That's so frustrating. Endurance is going to pay for clear the area. Draws me a card. Genius will pay for counterintelligence. Sorry. I'm gonna flip to Dwayne. Oh no. Yes, I'm gonna flip to Dwayne and wreck. And because I have Man Cave, I get to heal 1, so I'm up to 9. The last card I played was not a hero specific card. 5. Another kickflip. How many of those are there? There's at least 3. Melon Grab. Ingenuity, Moon Girl. Okay. Melon Grab. That's interesting. Attack skill. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. 8! If the battle board upgrade has the vehicle trait, damage from this attack can be divided among enemies as you choose. Weapon trait. Damage from this attack gains piercing and overkill. Wow. Well, it costs 3, so it's not cheap, but still it's pretty good. Mockingbird, Ingenuity, Moon Girl. Moon Girl's coming at an inopportune time because I'm not playing her. Blank. Skins for 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He doesn't do anything. He does. Goes up to 5. It doesn't throw it out because I've got an extra 4 in there. And then I get an encounter card. Sonic Converter. Attacks and stuns. Okay. Oh, counterintelligence was meant to cancel that 3. I always forget that. I put it out and then I just don't use it. It's dumb. What to do, what to do, what to do. Let's do his ability. Shuffle X skill cards from here. Oh, it has to be skill cards. It has to be skill cards. Well, I don't want that. Let's do... Let's flip to Night Thrasher. No. Let's use Mockingbird and Moon Girl to pay for Ingenuity. Let's flip to Night Thrasher. Ingenuity will pay for Kickflip. Kickflip flips the board. I deal a damage to an enemy. Flip the board. Flip the battle board. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Blink. You're dead. Then draw 1 card. Cool. Night Thrasher's suit. Night Thrasher gets +1 defense and gains retaliate 1. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Then I'm going to attack. 2. And then I'm going to kickflip again. Which is free. Reduce the cost to play this card by 1. Because the last one was that. So I get this for free. I flip the board. I reduce threat from a scheme. I deal damage to an enemy. He goes to stage 2. Grab the Immortal Klaw out. He goes up by 18 for this stage, and then another 10 for Immortal Klaw. But wait, there's more. I draw a card. Clear the area. Okay. That's handy. I was hoping after you change to hero form, reduce the resource cost of the next skill card you play by 1. Which was this. So this one should have been... Right. Okay. Well, that means I didn't need to do Ingenuity to do that. Because I reduced by 1. So I got that for free. Because I flipped to hero form. And I got this for free because I played that. Okay. So I've still got Ingenuity to play with. And I've got these 3 cards. Do I clear the area and draw another card? So I'm currently in vehicle form, which means I can divide the attack any way I want. But his suit is pretty sweet, and clear the area will clear the threat and give me a card. I'm going to melon grab. Ingenuity plus suit plus clear the area. Just because I want to say the words melon grab. I'm now officially melon grabbing. I'm in the vehicle trait, which is what I want, because I want it damage from this attack can be divided amongst enemies as you choose. So I'm going to do 6 and 2. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Yeah, a lot of nuance, but I think it all makes sense. So I'm in hero form, so I get 5. What did I get? Yeah. Okay, so we all know what those do. What do we got here? Disaster. This is a new one. Attack skill thwart. Hero action. Flip the battle board upgrade. Then, if it has the vehicle trait, remove 4 threat. If it has the weapon trait, deal 5. I've seen that before. This is a new one. Eskrima sticks. Electrified battens. Weapon, hero interrupt. When Night Thrasher attacks, exhaust Eskrima sticks. That attack gains overkill. Wow. It's pretty intense. Hero action, discard Eskrima sticks. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. Holy crap. That's awesome. Alright. Let's move on. 1, 2, because we have an acceleration token. He attacks. If he damages me, he stuns me. So let's hope he doesn't damage me. Agile 1 will help me. Nothing else will. So I think I should probably defend. Just in case, because I don't want to take any damage. So I'm going to defend. Oh, Agile says only works if it's undefended. I'm pretty sure it says it only works if it's undefended. I'm going to check that again. Let's check that again. Reduce damage taken from undefended villain and villainous melee attacks by X. Why is it undefended only, Desginhacker? Why? Alright, well, I guess I won't defend then, because I've got Agile. So my defense is only 1. I'm in vehicle mode, so I don't have the extra defense. And I threw away the suit like a fool, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will definitely be stunned because it gets reduced by 1, so I still got 3. And I am stunned. What a bummer. What a bummer. Okay, counter card is Masters of Mayhem. So discard until we get a Master of Evil. There we go. That was pretty easy. My turn. Is this the final stage? No, it's still the main stage. What am I in? I'm in vehicle. It says flip, so that means I'll go to weapon, so it'll be 5 damage. Well, I can't use that anyway because I'm stunned. Alright, just gotta clear the scan. There we go, it's gone. Thanks. Alright. Okay, well, him and Ingenuity are going to pay for Disaster. Disaster says, flip the battle board upgrade. I flipped it, means I get to do 1 point of damage. Done. And because it's now in weapon form, I now deal 5 damage to an enemy. Dead. I'm now going to use Night Thrasher's ability to flip it back to vehicle form, which means it removes 1 threat from a scene. And then I'm going to use a Screamer Sticks to play Clear the Area to remove those 2. Which means his health goes down by 10. And I draw a card. Cool. Reset. I'm going to keep those 2 cards. And which means I get 3. Alright, so here's another one. Drop in. After you change to hero form, if the battle board upgrade has the vehicle trait, confuse enemies, weapons trait, so okay, I've said that before. Cool. Alright, Boink. He's attacking. I've got Agile again, so I guess we're just going to have to see how I go. Oh, no, he's attacking for +1. Didn't take that into account before. So I should actually be on 5. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I could possibly die here. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, it's 3. Holy crap. Counter card. It's the last one. Assault. Villain attacks you. That's it, I'm dead. Well, there could be a miracle. Oh wait, because the deck's run out, do I give him boost cards? Right, so it only applies if it's in the process of discarding. So when it's emptied, it has to immediately be done. Right here. So it comes back into play, gets his 2 boost cards, he's gone for 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dead. Let's do that again. Oh, that stays in play. There's a couple of things I think I could have done better there. So let's grab Defense Network. Shuffle that. Going back to 12. Alright, he's good to go. Grab my ones. And health back up to 10. And I'm good to go. It's on vehicle side. Wait, I don't meant to discard cards to get a minion. Yeah, discard cards from your candidate. Can you get a minion? No. Oh, of all the ones. Come on. It's almost like a wipe for me. I actually consider just wiping that game and start again. This guy's just the worst. Six. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't need those 2. I'm going to mulligan 1, mulligan you, mulligan you, mulligan you. You know what? I'm going to mulligan all of you. I need damage cards. What a waste of a hand. 5. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's change to Night Thrasher. Let's Mean Swing and Spidey to play the sticks. I'm going to immediately discard the sticks to do 6 points of damage to this guy. And I'm going to play Drop In and Under Surveillance to play Disaster, which flips the board, which does a point of damage, so he's dead. And then now that it has the weapon trait, I deal 5 damage to an enemy. I'm then going to use his ability, because I just played a skill card, to flip it back, which reduces 1 threat, and then I'm going to thwart for 2. Because it gives me +1. Reset. Get 5 cards. Okay. 1. He attacks with 2 boost cards. I'm going to take it. Let Agile do its job. Nothing and nothing. Give the villain a tough status card. Okay. So nothing happens in terms of damage. Get an encounter card. It is Masters of Mayhem. No. 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 Well, happy to see Shadows go. Bloody hell. Oh, there you go. Whirlwind. Okay, my turn. I currently had the vehicle trait. I'm going to Mockingbird, Ingenuity, and clear the area to play Melon Grab. Oh wait, before I do that, actually no, I'm good with that. Melon Grab says vehicle, yeah, vehicle trait, right? Yeah. Deal 8 damage. If the battlefield has vehicle, damage can be divided any way you choose. It does have vehicle, so I'm going to do 6 to him and 2 to him, which means that it just takes care of his stuff, which is fine. And then I'll just thwart. Keep it under control, I suppose. I get 4 cards. Cool. 1. It attacks with 2 boost cards. I'll take it. Exhaust each ally. Don't have any. Activation damages exhaust. It doesn't damage me. It hits me for 0. So nothing happens. Encounter card is, when revealed, take 2 damage. Claw heals 2 damage. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's a shame. It could have been far worse. Could have been far, far worse. Skilled Strike and Ironheart are going to pay for Wiccan. No. Counterintelligence and Ironheart are going to pay for Wiccan. Wiccan's going to thwart for 1 and deal no damage. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your effort. I'm going to attack and Skilled Strike. It's for 3. That was a skill card. Do I want to flip it or want to stay agile? Yeah, I'm just going to flip it, but that's fine. 4 cards. There's his suit. I'm going to try and get that out this time. I'm not going to throw it away. 1. Attacks for 2 boost cards. I'm going to take it. Play engage with you. And 1. So he hits for 1, which Agile just ignores. Cool. Encounter card. Oh my god. Speak of the devil. Okay, my turn. We can Scatter Thwart and do no damage. Come on, man. Come on, man. I like the thought of combat training, but I like his suit more. Oh, wait, is that because he's after hero thwarts, so I can't turn the tide. Actually, you know what? Turn block and turn the tide is going to pay for combat training. Strength is going to pay for his suit. I just paid a skill card, so I can flip if I want. Do I want to flip? Do I want to flip? Yes. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Done. And then it's going to attack for 2. So he's dead. Yeah, that works. Reset, get 5 cards. I like this guy. There's a lot of thinking, but you know what? That's fine. I don't know why I put Moon Girl in this deck. I don't know what I was thinking. Probably because it's had the Genius trait. Absolutely pointless. Too expensive, does crap. Oh, I said I was going to stop doing that. It's not pointless, it's just no good for this scenario. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop being judgmental. Threat. He attacks. This time I'm going to defend. Boink, boink. Oh, I'm glad I did so. He hits for 4. I defend for 1, 2, 3. So I still get hit for 1. And then I retaliate for 1. Got that. This guy hits me for 1. I'll just take it. Retaliate doesn't work, does it? Retaliate doesn't do anything, does it? Does it? Oh, sweet. He takes retaliate. Cop that. Cop that, armored guard. That's what you get for hitting me. Let me get an encounters card, and it is... Oh, no. The Sonic Converter. Why wasn't it the retaliate one? The Sonic Converter one is a pain. Alright, my turn. Alright, we can... Come on, man. Come on, man. That is unbelievable. You have wasted my time. Not a single point of damage. You suck. Right. I should have used tail block before. Well, Turn the Tide can pay for multi-skilled. We're going to flip to Dwayne. Multi-skilled tail block and drop in are going to pay for Moon Girl. That's bad mouth there, and then I just put it into play. I used 3 mental resources, so I get 3 cards back. Well, so much for being pointless. She's going to attack and kill this guy. They're all hero actions. Oh, it's meant to be for a skill card. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Drop in, tail block. Go back into my hand. He comes back. Well, that means I'm not flipping Dwayne then. Oh, actually, you know what? I might still, because he can still. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm going to shuffle because I don't know if I put those cards back in and shuffled. So a refresh. I can't do anything else. 1, so I get 5. Mistakes annoy me, man. I hate making mistakes. Threat. He schemes 2 + 1. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't scheme. Get an encounter card, and it is. Exhaust each character you control. Spend those resources. Yeah, 1. Two. 3. Okay, my turn. Wreck. 1, 2, 3. And then flip. It's going to pay for kick flip. Hello, got a first time chatter, stoned white male. What's up, man? Not much. Not much, dude. Playing some Marvel Champions. Appreciate you jumping on. What's happening with you? Remove a threat from the scheme. Done. Flip the board, draw a card, and then deal 1 damage. Blink. Done. Seems like a cool game, bud. Wonder if they have Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon game like this. Well, they definitely have Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon card games, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, for sure. They're very famous card games, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Are they on TTS? Is that what you're asking? That's possible. Yeah, let me have a look. Let me have a look for you, dude. It will be my pleasure. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, Dual Table, Yu-Gi-Oh! For 2. Yep. Yeah, dude. Heaps. Absolute heaps of stuff here. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely on there. And Pokemon, I'll be absolutely shocked if it's not on here. I don't know what Master Trainer is. What's that? Oh, it's a board game. What? Pokemon Master Trainer board game. Become a Pokemon champion. That's pretty cool. I might check that out. Pokemon. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Pokemon TCG up to Paradox Rift. If that means anything to you. I assume that's an expansion. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, if you get the mod that I'm using is TTS, Tabletop Simulator. It's on Steam. They've got you covered for your Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon needs. But this is Marvel Champions from FFG, Marvel characters and stuff. No worries at all. Thank you. Thank you for jumping on. Where was I? I flipped the board. I deal an extra damage. I removed the threat. What else did I do? I drew a card, I believe. Yes, plan B. Right. Okay. I've done everything I can do with that. So I've got energy and plan B. Do I want to clear the area? I might as well, right? I won't get the bonus for it, but better than nothing. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm going to plan B. What am I doing? He's on stage 1 still. Nah, I'm going to clear the area. Clear the area. I don't get my extra bonus, but oh well. Life goes on. I'll keep energy for my next turn. Reset. And draw up to my hand. Another 4. Energy, power, and all of it. I gotta get rid of that. That's pointless. Kickflip, disaster. Alright, villain turn. Boink. He attacks. 2 boost cards. I guess I think I'll defend. I get 2 if I defend and retaliate. So yeah, I'll defend. So he's attacking for 1 plus 2 is 3 plus that, which is nothing. So he hits for 3. I defend for 2. I take 1 point of damage and I retaliate back for 1. But it means I'm also stunned, which really sucks. He then hits me for 1. Oh, I've got Agile. Oh, he's not villainous though. Oh, why do I keep making that mistake? But he hits me for 1 and then retaliate hits him for 1, so he's dead. Sayonara. And then encounter card. Weapons Runner surges into Advance. The villain schemes. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Goes to the next phase. Secret Rendezvous. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. Oh no, not Radioactive Man. No! Bummer. What a bummer. Stoned, what sort of games do you play? Have you got sort of board games, video games, that sort of stuff? What do you do? What do you like? All right. What can I do here? I will play. Nope, I won't use that. Yes, I will. I will play Energy to play Disaster. Flip the board. Deals a point of damage. And then deals 5 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's still alive. I will then play multi-skill to play. Oh no, I don't even have to do that because this says that if the previous one was a skill event, was a heroic specific skill event, which it was, I play this for free. So I will play it for free. Flip the battle board. Remove a threat. Oh, I've got no threat to remove. Okay, that's cool. Then draw a card. Thank you. And deal 1 damage to an enemy. Boink. Goodbye, Radioactive Man. You are dead. The card I got was Genius, which I don't really need, but that's alright. I'm now going to kickflip. The last card I played was a heroic, it was a skill identity card, so I get it for free. So I'm flipping the board again. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Deal another damage to an enemy. He's dead. Oh, I love this guy. Flipping this board all over the place. Draw a card. Happily. There's another kickflip. I can't believe it. Am I going to do it again? If I do it again, I'm getting to... No, I'm not going to do it again. I don't need to do it again. That's just crazy. Ah, jeez. Getting out of control. Reset. And then... Oh, look at that. Yeah. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Draw, what is it, 5, so I need to draw 2. And then go to here, boink. He's going to stun me again. He attacks, I'll defend, because now I've got defense. 1, 2, 3. So he attacks for 4, 5, 6. Oh, vicious. So 1, 2, 3, and then I retaliate back. And he stuns me again. I'm double stunned. Counter card is the Immortal Klaw. 1, 2, 3. That bumps him up to 13. Okay. Can't play. Okay, well, Power in All of Us. It's finally come in handy. And Disaster. Oh wait. Wait. Am I in, oh, I'm in weapon form. Wait, no. No. Let's think this again. I'm going to play Disaster. Because I'm in weapon form, which means it will... No. I'm going to play multi-skill to play Kickflip. Kickflip says... Flip the board, which puts me into vehicle form, or remove a threat from the scheme. Done. And then I deal 1 damage to an enemy. Done. And then I draw a card. Now because I played that and flipped the board, I'm now in vehicle form. So now I can do the vehicle trait removal. I'm not doing an attack. I'm doing the, not the trait removal, the threat removal. So I'm going to Disaster. I mean Genius and then Disaster. Oh no, that says flip the board. Oh, I've done that wrong. I'm going to use Night Thrasher's ability to flip the board because I played a skill card. I deal 1 damage to an enemy because it flipped. Then I play Disaster using Genius, which says flip the board. It's now in vehicle form. I now remove 4 threat from a scheme, which is this one. It goes back down to 1. Limit once per phase. I can't flip the board again, which is fine. I'm going to go into alter ego mode. I'm going to play, spend these two, Power on All of Us and that to place Miles. And then I'm not going to attack yet because he's only on 1. Ready. I get 6 cards. Okay. 1. He schemes. Do 1 damage to each hero. 1. Schemes for 2. Counter card. See how many you play. When revealed, alter ego. Claw heals 4 damage. If no damage is held this way, this card gains surge. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. My turn. Miles will attack. It's his first attack, so he gets +2. Puts him back down to 1. Multi-skilled is going to pay. Oh. No. I'm going to wreck. 1, 2, 3. Drop in and Mockingbird is going to pay for Wiccan. He's going to thwart for 1 and deal 1 point of damage. Boom. He goes into stage 2. When revealed, find Immortal Claw, which is just going to be here. Oh, the deck's reset. I should get an acceleration token. The deck's reset at least once. Yeah. That just reminded me because there's an acceleration token on there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to bump it up by 1 because it should have had an acceleration token before. Alright, so that's Wiccan. What more can I do, folks? What more can I do? I'm going to flip to Night Thrasher. I can't use Skilled Strike and I can't use Melon Grab because it's an attack and I'm stunned. I can't use Thwart because I'm not thwarting. We get rid of. No, I'm going to keep those. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to end it there. Draw up. I need to get rid of these next turn. I need to attack regardless of what happens here. 1, 2, 3. He's attacking for 1, 2, and then 2 boost cards. And yeah, Wiccan's just going to block. So 1, 2, 3 he hits for. Wiccan's dead. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I forgot to put his health back up. 28. Okay. Alright, he's dead. And then encounter card. Oh, that's it. He's won it. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Why? Why? Come on. 2 + 1's 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, maybe justice is not the aspect for him. Maybe he needs leadership. Yeah, you know what? I think leadership. I mean, he is the leader of the New Warriors, right? So, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, that's disappointing. Just one more thing. I was gonna get rid of the stuns. Hit him with a melon grab. How can you not like hitting someone with a melon grab? Oh, jeez. That would have been awesome. One more round. Bloody hell. Anyway, it is what it is. Thoughts? Yeah, he's cool. The character's still not cool. I stand by my statement. The character's boring as crap. But the hero that Desginhacker has made from him is great. Very, very cool. It's the flipping interaction business. Maybe not melon grab, but so this one. You know, stuff like disaster, stuff like kickflip. Just the way they interact, flipping the board around. I love the picture for this too. I mean, that's a perfect picture. That's so well done. Yeah, it's just really, really cool. It's not too much thinking, but it's the timing of stuff, and that's the thing about this game is that it sort of draws me to it. It's not just because it's the Marvel Universe, which I love, but it takes elements from the Lord of the Rings game and then uses puts them into the superhero genre, I think, so well. Like I when I first saw the obligation cards for the first time, I was like, what is this crap? Like what's the deal here? Like, it really annoyed me that it basically just draws the game to a stop because then you have to deal with this crap. But that is so comics. That's exactly what sort of thing happens, right? So there's always something going on that they have to deal with. And it may not make sense in terms of just a one-on-one fight like Rhino. Because the first time you see it is when you play Rhino, right? You get the core box, you play Rhino. You get an obligation, you're like, what is this? I mean, it's not like Peter's going to stop fighting Rhino to go and take care of his rent. It's just dumb. But when you've got the more advanced schemes that come along later, the villains where these things don't happen all at the same day. Like this is happening over the course of, a couple of days or whatever the case may be, right? He's attack on Shield, and then he's found a buyer, and so that could be a week later. Who knows? So in that week, your obligation is kicked in, which is an awesome picture, by the way. That looks great. I mean, he's got a skateboard, so it's still dumb, but you know what I'm saying. The artwork is great. Yeah, I mean, it's makes perfect sense, and I think this character captures that so well. So it's just the idea of just of the hero getting in there and using their abilities, and I don't know. I'm kind of rambling now, I suppose. I apologize. A bit tired, but yeah, it's good. Night Thrasher, recommended. Check it out if you're a fan of that sort of stuff. Thanks very much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a like. It would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please do so. Do you like Night Thrasher and the New Warriors? Let me know. The main New Warrior story that I know is when Speedball screwed up and that school got destroyed and it kicked off the Civil War. So, not exactly full of glory. Yeah. Where was I? YouTube. Yeah, leave a comment. But anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it. And thanks to Desginhacker for yet another well done hero. He hasn't steered us wrong yet, folks. Desginhacker's been on the show a couple of times now. I think this is his fourth or fifth appearance. He is, of course, the designer of that awesome Fantastic Four campaign. If you're a fan of the Fantastic Four, Desginhacker has you covered. Check it out for sure. Can't remember what the other ones were. I think he did a villain that I covered. I'm pretty sure he did a villain that I covered. Let me bring up my sheet. I've got a spreadsheet of all my stuff, like all my episodes and how many times they've appeared. So, creators have appeared on the show and stuff. So let me bring it up. All right. Yep. I was right. Desginhacker has been on here 4 times before. We've featured Desginhacker 4 times before, so this will be the 5th time. Yeah, Fantastic Four campaign, which of course involves the Fantastic Four, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. Purple Man. He was the villain that I covered. That was great. That was great fun. The Purple Man scenario. So yeah. So if you're a fan of custom content, Desginhacker won't steer you wrong. But anyway, as always, look after yourselves, look after each other. It's vitally important, because without you looking after yourselves and look after each other, how can you play Marvel Champions? How do you have time to play Marvel Champions? And that's obviously very important. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thank you very much.